Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cool Toys, and what I have here on my table today is a little diorama that I set up. I got a new backdrop, if you can tell. I like it as a desert scenery. So I got the True Heroes Dragon Wagon. This is a True Heroes Police Paddy Wagon riot vehicle. This is the Rise of Cobra Humvee. This is a little side-by-side, and I have a Cobra Viper in there, and that's the Cobra Viper driver that came with that Humvee. So I thought it would be cool to just move these vehicles around with the scenery, pretend it's like a desert base, and they're getting ready to unload this riot vehicle there in the back of the tractor trailer on the flatbed. So let's pause the video and unload the vehicle. All right, we're going to move the Humvee out of the way. And this will back up right here. Not too far, fall off the table. Looks pretty menacing from the front. It's got all mesh over the windows, armor plating. This side door opens up. I bought this back in the day in Toys R Us when it was in a like jumbo pack. It came with something else. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was a long time ago. Here's the back doors that open up, so you can put either your SWAT team in the back of this vehicle or anyone that they detain. You can throw them in the back. It even has this roof grate that opens up so you can drop your guys in from the top, or if you want to customize this and make like a machine gun pop up from back there, or a cage or something. This is more likely if you were going to have a machine gun turret. It didn't come with a machine gun. And this roof was open like this, like a sunroof, so you can see the passenger and driver. And I don't believe there's any doors on the far side. Well, there is a door, but it doesn't open. It's sealed in with the plastic. And same thing with this door. It's just for graphics for show. So that's the police riot vehicle. So let's move this aside and let's load up the Rise of Cobra Humvee. This is an amazing Humvee that they made for the movie, the first movie, G.I. Joe, that came out. Missiles that pop off the side. It has armor plating front window, so you can have two of your armored vehicles side by side, just like that. But sorry for the shaky camera. I don't have my tripod with me right now. And we'll load it up on the tractor trailer. That cow catcher on the front kind of sticks on the bottom, but you kind of get the point if you just lift it up a little bit. Let's close that missile up. We don't need that going off as he's driving. This was the cannon on top that pops up when you put down that front armored shield. You got the driver and the turret. Well, the driver's in there somewhere. He fell over, and you got the gunner on the turret. Really cool. Like this vehicle with this scenery in the background. Like I said, it's a real desert scenery. You have like camels and stuff that are on here. I got this on Amazon, and what I would like to do maybe in the future is like turn the bottom of this table with actual real sand and things like that, so it really looks like you are in the desert. I just cut some pieces of cardboard and paper bags and just laid them down flat. So that was my little diorama and moving the vehicles around on this tractor trailer. Y'all let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe. Later. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cool Toys, and what I have here on my table today is another desert diorama. This backdrop is going to stay up here probably for a really long time. I still need to tack it against the wall. I just got like painter's tape holding it up right now. You got the whole mountain scenery. Looks really realistic, except for those like lines down the middle. That's like where it was folded over. So hopefully those will straighten out in the future. But what I thought I'd do today is bring out the crane truck, and we're gonna load up some vehicles on the back of this tractor trailer with the crane truck. Right now I have the side-by-side on here. If you recognize it, this is the picture I've had with this driver and ATV or side-by-side for a very long time for my channel, and I may change my channel thumbnail in the future, but that was like one of the first videos I ever did was with this guy on it, but I removed it from YouTube, but that is the image I kept. Here is the crane truck. Still have not finished painting it, just I'll get around to it when I get around to it. I got to make that darker color from that green. I ran out of the original one I used. So with this truck, it has these awesome landing legs. So you put these down, so when you use the crane, it does not roll over. The truck will not roll over. You got one on either side. The paint is still sticking, so got that down. And this would be perfect if I had my tripod ready, but I still don't. Raise that up, pull this out. Hang on one second. All right, so I'm going to try and activate the winch, the crane, with one hand and use the camera, holding the camera with my other hand rather. So that's going up, if you can tell or not. And I guess we'll try and load up this police paddy wagon. We'll try and get it in frame here. Right here. Turn over the crane. Let's have one of our ninjas. He came. Doing some ninja stunts coming down. Lower the crane. It's gonna hook it up. Come on, man. All right, let's try and raise it up. Hopefully it'll stick. All right, I got the hook connected to the vehicle, and I'm gonna have to winch it up a little bit. All right, here we go. It's going up. Oh, well, here's the part where I would really need my tripod, but so I can use both my hands, but a little shaky, a lot shaky. Let me try and get it in frame here. So the boom sticks out really far, and we just kind of moved it real quick like that. And the cable that pulls up is basically just a rope with a plastic hoist on it. Doesn't have a lot of strength to hold the weight of this vehicle, but let me see if I can do it with one hand. Yeah, see, can't do it with one hand or the crane falls down. I will kind of got it on there. The boom is like moving on its own, and it doesn't have a lot of strength to hold it up in the air. It's really not meant for holding that without, you know, someone holding that hoist truck with like two hands. It's really hard to do with just one hand, but you get the idea. Really cool to have it like a construction site and loading up the vehicle, getting ready for it to take off. And then just gonna undo the hook and swing away. Let's probably definitely hoist him up. Let's try. There he goes. Away. Move this truck out of the way. We'll put up a ramp. That's all folded up, and then the truck can pull away. All right, well, let's try it with the side-by-side. Ninja's still on the hook. Bring it down. Got to put a little tension on that rope. And I'll try again doing it with one hand, but Can't make any promises. Still might make it full. Okay, it's holding it a little bit better. That other truck is really too heavy for it. And swing it over. That. Lower it down. Hooks away. We got plenty of room to load up a couple of these side by sides, at least one more behind it. So that was my look at the crane truck and some of the possibilities of moving around. I've seen some videos online of guys that, you know, put animatronics in here, or like RC vehicles that have cranes that, you know, the boom moves out and you can just do everything from a controller. But this is just all plastic. It doesn't have any metal or electronics in it. But I've seen people put electronics in them. So imagination's your limit. Yo, comment, like, subscribe. Later.